Chapter 3, Everdusk. Yukuk. Welcome back, Sergeant Burden. Allow me to say on Yukuk's behalf, we're glad you came back in one piece. But it's time to get back to work. Is that just saying because Jack totally lost an arm? Your failure is infiltrating Xenolifers' rank and sabotaging their goals has changed the rules of the game. This has left us vulnerable. Xenolifer can now potentially commit a biological attack using the Medusa virus at any time. But sir, don't even start. Listening to your excuses is what put us in this situation to begin with. We have to be ready to fight any biological threat. That's your main and only objective now, Sergeant. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Is this right here? Is this Slenderman? On your next mission, you'll have to spend several months on the surface of Xenios. If you read the mission briefing, you'll know that Xenios, Siniokos, I'm gonna call it Siniokos, is the homeworld of the Medusa virus. You'll be leading an Everdusk science team whilst occupying the planet. Your mission won't be complete until you find a cure for the Medusa virus. Sounds more like punishment to me. Is this Jack right here? In like soldier garb? Do you have a problem with your assignment, Corporal Maslow? 2 soldiers to look after 3 scientists and a robot, please. That's enough, Jack. Sorry, sir, proceed. I see that you have already met your team. Let me introduce them to you. Sarah Gaynor, a specialist of psychiatrics and brain genetics. After all we've heard, it's a pleasure to meet the legend at last, Sergeant. Dr. Paul Zenesis, I'll just call you Paul, expert of bacteriology, bionics, and former chief of the counterviral department of the Constellar Federation. Nice to meet you, gentlemen. Our job is Siniocus is just as important as fighting terrorists. Don't undermine this mission, but take it as a punishment. They won't, Doctor. Donald Gaynor, specialist in robotics and electrical mechanics. Are you the husband or brother of this lady? Where's Donald? Okay, he's right here. I'm in charge of the maintenance of our ship and equipment. Also, as I told the commander earlier, I'm bringing with us this experimental robot model named Brandon. Oh, I'm guessing that's Slenderman over there. Experimental in what way? Well, it's a discarded project of the Constellar Federation. Brandon. Oh, it's Brandon. Brandon is a empathic droid. He was designed to analyze human emotions and status to try and please its owner and guest, if you know what I mean. The project was deemed a failure, though, since after a couple of years the empathic module became overwritten with its own personality. And the droid suffered an existential crisis with, well, undesired consequences. I don't know if you noticed, but the text in this game is really rough to read. Just saying. How useful. This model has been customized by me personally by formatting its brain once a year. I promise the Brandon is totally safe. Also, it's not for pleasure. I told you. When requested, he'll give us various readings of our performance, moods, and morale throughout a mission and can help us notably improve our productivity. Quite freaky in my opinion. I'm sad to hear that, but I'll do my best, sir. Come on, Sarge. Don't be mean to him. You might end up liking him. Gentlemen, you'll have time to talk about personal details of the ship into Siniocus. Dismissed. Wait a second. What about the dog? What about the dog? Fucking doctor. It's not wise to have a dog inside a lab. My ass. This damn dog has served the Everdusk better than most of the soldiers on the ship. Knock it off, Jack. Dr. Cienzis only wants the best for the mission. He'll end up liking Marvin, Everybody does. Good boy. Pew pew. I thought I'd miss an arm when this psycho cut it off. But now I understand why there are people who sacrifice a limb just to get one of this awesome bionics. It's not very popular with the ladies though. But for a soldier, I couldn't dream of a better implant. You should totally give it a try. No thanks. I like to be popular among girls. Truth. You? Don't make me laugh. I've never even seen you looking at a single woman. So you keep track of what I'm looking at? Fuck off. Good boy. Let's get back to work, dog. And then she said, I thought it was a miraculous snake. Man, you're sick. Welcome back, gentlemen. How's research going, Doc? Excellent. Sarah and I detected what causes paralysis within the Medusa virus. It attacks the muscles with a parasitarian life net, but also freezes the user, inducing the chemical coma. If it then keeps the vital function running to keep the perfect environment for stores to keep growing to start growing in the victim's body. Sarah and I reduced the amount of possible compound to 5, so we are pretty close to finding a cure. We'll probably be able to leave Sinkis in a couple of months. Couple of months? Oh man. Cheer up, Jack. The estimated completion of this project was set for a year and a half. What? I have to start reading the mission briefings. I would have deserted if I knew that. Alright, here you guys. Ooh. Hello, everyone. Liam. Abraham. Man, how are you? Or should I call you Sergeant Burden? Oh god. Liam. Don't worry, man. I had a job to do. No hard feelings. I'm glad you made it out of the holistic empire prison after all. You and your team will come in handy right now for Xenolifer. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I heard you say you're researching a cure for the Medusa virus? Cut the crap, Liam. What do you want? How rude, Jack. After all we've been through, I hoped you'd be glad to see me. To answer your question, though, I want you to give up the cure for a Medusa virus, and I want it now. Give us the cure. Don't have it, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Liam, but we are far from discovering one at this point. There's still a lot of work to do. Oh, that's too bad, especially since I'm a little bit of a rush right now. Fine, I'll tell you what. Discover your cure by tomorrow and you won't die. What? What? That's impossible. Don't underestimate yourself, lady. The threat of death can be a wondrous, wonderful motivator. What's that? They say necessity is the mother of invention? No? Shaman can provide that motivation. Shaman? Indeed, C4 has been motivating humanity for centuries. Jack, calm down. Liam, listen to me. You're a reasonable man. I'm sure we could find a peaceful resolution here. Oh, no. You won't talk that way to me. Out of this, Sergeant. Can't speak English. I know you, Burden. You can survive this just like everything else. After all, you're a legend, aren't you? Time to prove it. Liam! Oh, goodness. Fucking Xenolifer, fuck. Oh my gods. We're going to die, aren't we? This can't be happening. Everybody calm down. Liam is not an assassin. He wouldn't kill us for mere revenge. Tell me you're not defending that son of a bitch. Don't lose your cool, Jack. If you wanted us dead, we'd be dead. We better start working fast and smart. Doctor, how much time do we have? Based on our research so far, we'll be dead in about 27.5 hours. That's plenty of time for Brandon. How much debris can we have blocked the exit? Beep, beep, beep. 2,405 kilograms exactly, sir. Okay, that's a lot of work. But if we cooperate, we can dig all that shit out of it in time. You forget the fact that we are infected. Even if we get out of here, we're all dead. Oh, did the thing break? Oh. Understood. Your mission then is to find a cure in less than 48 hours. It's impossible. Doctor? Well, there are some lines that we can cross in order to speed up the investigation. Cross them. What do you mean, Doctor? Human experimentation. Are you insane? What, you just going to blindly shoot random compounds in ourselves? Well, we can choose between a certain death or a possible death. I don't know about you, but I'll take my chances. Sounds like a plan. Okay, listen everybody. Start digging and follow doctor's instructions. I think I'm gonna have an opportunity to infect this into the dog before a person, and I know some people will be like, oh my gosh, don't do that to the dog, but I mean, with all these people's lives who are scientists and soldiers, they're a little bit more important than a dog that you play fetch with. We have to avoid overworking ourselves, and the situation being well rested is just as important as working. I think Sarah and I could produce some synthetic accelerants through the use of chemical computer. Adrenaline will speed up work, and sedatives can help you rest better. There's some drawbacks, Doctor. Adrenaline will make you feel pretty tired after a while due to overworking, and sedatives will leave a person knocked out for a good bit of time, but it's a good way to recover faster. Right. In any case, we should work mainly in developing an antidote. What steps should we follow, Doctor? Step 1, produce an antidote. Step 2, inject it into someone. Step 3, pray. Finally, step 4, if the subject endures the shot, we analyze their blood and see what went right from what went wrong. Then repeat. I'm a little lost. Don't worry, focus on leading the team. If you want to know more about the respect of the research, just ask me. Okay. Since time is crucial, we should work in spans of 30 minutes. Use the clock at the top and the right top corner of the computer to begin work sessions. After about every 30 minutes of work, we can reassess the situation. Okay. Okay, Everdusk team, let's... Wait a second. What? The power supply seems to have been damaged. We can't let the battery drop below 0 or we're screwed. And how the hell do we avoid that? Sir, I volunteer myself to connect the broken power supply. Donald, is it safe? Well, Brandon is tough as hell. It might actually work. And I can do maintenance on him so he doesn't get toasted. Or you can sacrifice me and leave me as a permanent connection so power won't be a problem anymore. No way. I need you digging as much as everyone else. Yes, sir. Okay, Everdusk team. Oh. Yes, Doctor. Sorry, just wanted to remind you that what we found in research prior. If any of us experience paralysis, we could fight it with a temporary jolt of electricity. That's why a defibrillator unit is here. I can do the preparations. We can have up to 3 chargers on standby for use. And in the meantime, you get to skip digging, don't you? Those are the benefits of having a wider set of skills other than just shooting things. Hey, that's enough. Okay, everyone knows what they have to do. Everdusk team, burden. What? Just kidding, go ahead. I give up. Everybody, do your best. Our lives are riding on this. Everdusk team, let's do this. Good job, Jack. Alright, I need you to dig. I need you to use computer. Research antidote. Initially compound sequence. Choose risk level. Risky. It's the compound number. Alpha. It's the compound number. Beta. It's the compound number. Delta. Lambda. City project. Risky. And, Sarah. Alright. Connect power lines. Alright, Donald. I need you to dig. Can't do anything, Marvin. Dig. When everybody has a task, use the clock on the top right corner of the computer to start the work session. Work for 30 minutes. Everybody dig. Go. Do you do? Okay. Alright. Need you to dig, Brandon. My goodness. What got you? Oh, is Jack technically frozen? Oops. Don't die, Jack. Just got off for 30 minutes. Research complete. All right. I'm gonna inject you with the antidote. Come pooch. Sorry, doggy. Looks like he's doing fine. Should wake up in about the 180 minutes. Jesus. Alright. Alright, Brandon. Tell us how everyone's doing. What can I do for you? Debris and performance. Alright, T performance, Brandon 90, Donald 83, Sarah 91, Dr. Zini. Alright, everyone's doing good. Jack. Wait a minute. Dig power. Current dig power. Alright. Kilograms. So I guess do this for another turn. Since I'm waiting for the defib. Need you to... I guess... Marvin! Oh god, Marvin just died. He just vomited some blood. Pretty busy right now. I need to focus on the research. Can you stop working? Well, there's 2 people working on it. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, find something useful. Oh, so that's why it's failed. Shit, knowing that now, our research will progress 60% faster. Sweet. Alright. Brandon. Request information. Debris and performance. Okay, 40 and Donald. So Donald and Burden need a break. You need to rest. Burden, you needed a break. Alright. Getting places. Brandon. $41, $44. Where's Brandon? 60, okay. Oh shit, what is she doing? Do your thing, girl. Alright, Donald. Wait, let me check Brandon. Right, Dot. Alright. Let him go for another 30 minutes and they're gonna get back to work. Don't die on me, girl. Don't die on me. Oh, nope. She's dead. She is dead. Okay. I'll let you do your... Oh. What did you say, doctor? Oh god, I got him. Donald. Analyze your blood. Okay, cool. Gotta go. Alright. Analyze blood. What does it say? New substance structure. It is incorrect. This first compound present is incorrect. Second compound seems to work, but it is misplaced. Third is worked, but it misplaced. Fourth is worked, but misplaced. Frack, it's one of these. So it's got beta delta. I don't know what L is. But it's supposed to be Lima. Beta delta lambda. Dang it. No omega. Right. We have a defib. Alright, Donald. Need you to charge defib. Brandon, need you to connect power lines. And also I need to know how much more rock we have. Debris. You're in the 20s. Is anyone else that low? No. 206. My goodness. So ASAP, I need to get as many people digging as we can. Yes, you are exhausted. Do we have the defib ready? Yes, cool. Okay, I need to get both of you digging now. Dig. Dig. Alright, give you one more turn and then I'll... Okay, never mind. Sergeant Burden, needed rest. Okay, Brandon, you need to dig. Brandon, need you to dig. And you stop working on your... Fuck it. Jack. How's your blood? Right, first compound seems to work, but it's misplaced. Misplaced. Correct correctly. Ooh, okay. Okay, that means it's beta, delta, lambda, alpha. Beta, delta, lambda, alpha. We're done. Alright, it's all done. Research complete. Waiting for command. Alright, this should be it. Dr. Burden, I'm gonna inject you. You don't feel anything, seriously? You should be falling unconscious any second now. Nope, sorry doc. I don't feel anything. You probably did something wrong. That's completely impossible. I'm 100% sure the antidote would have knocked out an elephant. Well, the fact of the matter is that I don't feel anything. Sergeant, that's true. You can't be human. I disagree with you, Ditka. Your conclusion, Doctor. But it's an interesting point. Right now, we need to focus on researching a cure. We can deal with me being a medical anomaly when we get back to the base. In the meanwhile, don't waste time. Any more antidotes on me. I had the perfect antidote. It was done. What was it? Beta Delta Lambda Alpha? Oh. Why? Well, the reason for that, I believe, is because if he's in the game later on, then if he dies here, then the entire game would be ruined just by one person dying. But that is rough. Beta Delta Lambda Alpha. Delta Beta Lambda Alpha. DBLA? BDLA. Fuck. It was perfect. Ah. Okay. This is, I guess it's the cure. No, I can't do that, I can't do that. Alright guys, come on, give me correct answers. $60 minutes. 2 more turns. Don't you start coughing up blood. Alright. Okay, cool. Now is that the cure? Or is that just close to the cure? I have 5.5 hours. No! That's not what I wanted. It scared me for a second. I didn't like blood. Tell me it's the cure. Come on, Doc. If not, I should have the cure the next turn. Okay, B. D. L. Hey, there it is. BDLA. Fuck the gods. We really did it. Let's get out of here. And oh, nope, he's still here. Don't. Our mission is to protect the team, not engage in direct combat. I'm so happy to see you again, Sergeant. What are you doing, Liam? Is this your twisted notion of revenge? Is this what you want? You'll end it faster just by executing me. These people don't have anything to do with Xenolifer. Yeah, you'd love that, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, but revenge is not what I'm after. What I'm really after is the cure, the Medusa virus. The thing about leaving your team isolated with the virus, well, that was a gamble. I have my own research team, you know? But I could never apply these conditions to them, you know what I mean? Anyway, here's all's well that ends well, no? I never imagined you would be this kind of son of a bitch, Liam. Oh, it doesn't feel good being on the other side now, huh? No one likes being Xenolifer's enemy, but you two made your choices. Enough defending oppression and slavery. We have to go now, and we can't take any risk of letting you follow us or alerting the Constellar Federation, so farewell, Abraham. Is that a bomb? Oh goodness, my ship. What are you doing? If you leave us here, we'll die. Please, you know I'm not an assassin. It's just that if you get off this planet, I'm sure you'd further complicate my plans. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll find a way to survive. You may even end up liking your retirement here, if you give it a chance. Gods will be watching. Beat Chapter 3. My goodness, your favorite product, antidotes, 50%. You sacrificed Marvin Sarah. 52% Marvin. Yep, good, because people... Brandon. How do you sacrifice Brandon? You can't give him shots. You completed Chapter 3 in 22 hours. What? Oh, okay. Average is 21.2. Your guinea pig was Donald. Yeah, I tested on him quite a bit because no one was really a fan of Donald. He's a douchebag. Your favorite risk level. Ooh, these are like eyeballs. Your favorite risk level, risky. Because it was kind of like 40%. It wasn't 50 yet. It was a nice in between. Okay. That's been Gods Have Been Watching. Chapter 3. I hope you enjoyed. But this game causes very long episodes. It just happens. Sorry about that. But if you really enjoyed, stick around. So see you guys in the next one. I'm Jay from JayKayPros. Peace. Get back, son. I don't like you. I don't like you looking at me like that. No, don't.
Sorry. Don't shoot me. I didn't mean it.
Yep.